I want to welcome you back to Black Side Tonight. Ronald Dalton Jr. releases a statement about Hebrews to Negroes. Plus, JAYLEN Brown of the Boston Celtics says they are uncomfortable with the terms the Brooklyn Nets have put on Kyrie Irving. It seems like black men are starting to get a black backbone. First, I would like for you to subscribe to this channel, hit that like button, hit that notification button, but also comment on this video. I'm going to read you this quick statement from News One from Ronald Dalton Jr., who made Hebrews to Negroes. A press release attributed to Ron Dalton Jr., whose book Hebrews to Negroes woke up Black America, became a movie in 2018 that he directed, responded to the growth of backlash about the film following Irving's suspension from the Brooklyn Nets because the all-star point guard tweeted a link to the documentary last month. A statement tweeted from the Twitter account identified as Ronald Dalton Jr. defiantly defended the film, refused to apologize, and vehemently rejected claims he or the movie harbors any hatred towards Jewish people. Irving ultimately apologized for what his critics said amounted to an endorsement of a film the Anti-Defamation League claim promotes belief commonly found among anti-A and extremist factions of the Black Hebrew Israelites, a religious group of African Americans whose members believe they are the descendants of ancient Israelites and may adhere to both Christian and Judaic beliefs. That includes claims of modern Jews are imposters who stole the religious heritage of black people and have engaged in cover-up to prevent people from knowing their true identity. It was in context that the press release renounced all forms of prejudice, racial hatred, while claiming that the term anti-S has been misused. Unlike Irving, the press release refused to say, "Sorry, I'm not apologizing for nothing because I can't be anti-S because I'm an Israelite Shemite." The tweeted post Monday morning said in part, still waiting for a debate with top rabbis to prove who is an Israelite by blood, who can rightfully use the word anti-S. Press release. I'm not apologizing for nothing because I can't be anti-S because I'm an Israelite. Waiting for a debate. Top rabbis prove who's the Israelite blood who can rightfully use. This is what we need to hear from Ronald Dalton Jr. because we don't know the truth. But I'm glad it's black men stepping up for Kyrie Irving. We see that Floyd Mayweather is stepping up for Kyrie Irving. We see that JAYLEN Brown, finally, the vice president of the NBA Players Association, is basically saying that the Brooklyn Nets are putting too many steps in place for him to return in playing for the Brooklyn Nets. I heard Nick Cannon say the terms that the Nets are doing is basically they're trying to buck break Kyrie Irving once again, which is true. This is what they're trying to do. Basically trying to keep us in line. Let everybody know, once we do this to Kyrie, we'll do it to the rest of you. And I hate to say this, that we should have more black men of prominence stepping up for Kyrie Irving. Because in a while, they're going to be telling you what books you can read, what magazines, what movies you can watch. This is nothing but control. Control of the images, control of what you say, control of everything. And once they do that, you are nothing but a slave. And that's what they see you as. Unintelligent. You can't understand historical facts unless we tell you those facts. And that's what Ronald Dalton Jr. is saying. This is very controversial, but he's saying that he will sit down with any type of historical top rabbis and have a discussion on the issue. But you notice they never want a discussion on the issue because I know they know the truth. See, they think they're morally superior to black men, so they don't have to have that discussion. But for Kyrie to be punished and no one else be punished, you see Amazon, who has it on their streaming service, they're not being punished. Jeff Bezos is not being punished. The CEO of Amazon, who happens to be a small hat, is not being punished. They just want to punish the black man. Oh, you getting too big for your britches, so we gonna put you in your place. And that's what they have done. And when you see all the so-called strong black men, all the ones who spoke out against Colin Kaepernick, all the ones who spoke out against Trump, all of a sudden they have become silent. This is how much fear the small hats have put in them. Like I said earlier, there's two communities you don't talk about. The small hat community and the LGBTQI community. Because if you do, you'll be blacklisted, I hate to say that, whitelisted, or whiteballed by the entertainment industry. But I'm glad to see there is some black men. And believe it or not, the majority of black people are supporting Kyrie Irving. They're supporting Kyrie Irving because they know that Kyrie Irving is right. All he did was share a link. He didn't say anything wrong. If the movie is so bad, why does Amazon have it on its streaming service? Hasn't taken the movie down. The only thing they have said is that they will put a disclaimer on the movie. But the ADL hasn't brought them in, hasn't brought Jeff Bezos in. This is what we're dealing with. And you're going to have to understand that this is nothing but buck breaking of the worst kind. I want to thank you for listening to Black Site. I hope you subscribe to this channel, smash that like button, but also share this video.